Good morning. My name is Cody Allen. I'm with Group 7 1/4, and this evening we're going to talk about honeybee hives. So, honeybees really just require a cavity. They need a small entrance point to protect them from predators and so that they can regulate who is entering and exiting their hive. They prefer a space of around 40 liters, but if the cavity is greater than that, they can fill in parts or they can always expand. Um, a southerly entrance and exit point is preferred. This will protect them from the elements since most of our weather comes from the west and from the north in the United States. Ideally, it would be high off the ground. This will protect them from predators and keep them out of the way from being discovered. Abandoned hives are preferred. An abandoned hive already has most of the work done, and the honeybees don't have to work nearly as hard to produce all new comb and everything. And they need it to be in relatively close proximity to their natural resources. The closer they are to their resources, the less work they'll have to put into finding and transporting and developing their hive. So a little history on honeybee hives in North America. Honeybees are not native to North America. They were brought over by early settlers. They were transported on ships and hollowed out logs to the east coast. So where will we find wild honeybees? Honeybees will make a hive essentially anywhere that they can find a cavity. They will make hives in hollowed out trees. They will make hives in people's chimneys, exterior walls, attics. If they deem that it fits their necessary requirements and has enough space, they will make a hive pretty much anywhere. But once again, they prefer to make hives in a hive that has previously been abandoned by another colony. Next, we look at the Langstroth hive. This hive is the most widely used commercial hive. It is essentially just a box with 8 to 10 frames per box. The frames are spaced out with 3/8 inch frame spacing. The Langford box has really stood the test of time due to its robustness. It is relatively inexpensive to produce. Most commercial boxes are made from pine and other cheap woods. The boxes can be expandable. You can stack one box on top of any other and essentially doubling or tripling the size of your hive to keep the hive from moving to a new location to grow. They are extremely versatile. They can parts and pieces, frames, and can be taken from one box and put in another, and they're universally sized. They are easy to transport. They can be picked up with forklifts and loaded onto trucks, and the lids, they come with removable lids so that the colony is easy to observe without picking up the entire box. They really just are very versatile in their use, and they came into play in the mid 1800s, and I think that's a testament to how good the boxes are since they've been around for over 150 years. As with anything with backyard beekeepers, honeybee hives come in all different shapes and sizes. You can pretty much, if you can imagine it, they make it, or you can make it yourself. Even the Langstroth box, it's a very simple setup. If you wanted to make one of these on your own, it wouldn't be too terribly hard. But this is my honeybee hive presentation. Thank you for listening.